Kapuvailud, Nitamura, Naunel T'kido Titasey, Nai, Kokalaig, Malagulaig, Nagi Yangapa. Hello everybody, my name is T'kido. I am a Nagi man and I have blood ties to the CQUinolook Nation, which is the central region of the Torres Strait, as well as the Malagulaig Nation, which is the central western part of the Torres Strait. Growing up in the Torres Strait, from a young age, we're quite exposed to the health inequities that our community faces here in the Torres Strait. We come from a family that go above and beyond to look after not just their family members, but the community, the extended community itself. I naturally gravitated towards helping people. I tried starting medicine back in 2013 and I was quite young, and obviously I was young and immature and needed to find my way, and I wasn't overly successful in progressing through medicine through JCU. So I started a degree in a Bachelor of Nursing Science. I absolutely loved it. Throughout my journey in Townsville University Hospital, working in the coronary care unit, the cardiac catheter lab and cardiac ward, I was exposed to a lot of Indigenous peoples that had a lot of cardiovascular issues, and this disproportionate number of patients to non-Indigenous people. I wanted to really understand why, and I was ready to take the next step and pursue the career in medicine again. It takes a bit of perseverance. You do have to swallow a fair bit of pride to start again, so give it a crack, and if you fail, just do it again, because each time you fail, it's a good way to develop the appropriate strategies that you need to progress in life. UQ has really provided me with the appropriate tools to succeed throughout this degree. I've just had some amazing mentors along the way. Professor Linda Salvi, she really supported me through understanding the ins and outs of research.
I first met TK when I taught him in first year. I actually approached him to suggest that I be his mentor after going to the student NAIDOC ball, and TK gave a speech, and he talked about in the speech some of the challenges he was facing. So occasionally I'd give advice, but mainly I think it was about having me listen to him and help him to figure out really what he wanted to do. When I see people like TK graduating, it gives me hope for the future of medicine, because I see people who are incredibly capable and incredibly passionate, and I know that people like TK I would feel safe in their hands.
Atherton Hospital is a very small hospital. I think it's roughly around a 30-bed hospital. We do provide a lot of services here, so there's an emergency department, a midwifery and obstetrics department, and a dialysis unit, and also this beautiful room that we have here, which is a high dependency unit. Atherton also is very fortunate enough to receive specialist clinics that come up from down south. The services that are supplied here in the Torres Strait are quite amazing. Naturally, when you leave your community, you have this driving urge to want to come back. The community didn't put in this much effort to get me down there, to get an education, to better myself, to then not come back. I wouldn't have got here if it wasn't for them. Becoming a doctor, you're in a place of privilege and power, and you can make a fair bit of change. What would I say to first year TKO, I guess a younger version of myself from now? I probably wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't have experienced the ups and downs that I had to experience in the beginning of medicine to be able to be where I am today. If I was to tell myself I needed to study harder, well, that would be hard, because I was already studying as hard as I could. If I told myself to exercise more, then that would be at the expense of studying and sleeping. I needed to figure it all out myself to find the balance, I guess. All those ups and downs are kind of pivotal to where I am today. So if I had to do it all again, I'd do it exactly the same.